Today I'll be doing another animated versus live action, and the one we're doing today is Snow White. So let's start off with this animated film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs from 1937, the one that started it all, Disney's first feature-length film. I have no attachment to this film because I didn't see it watching growing up. The first time I watched it, I've only watched it once, through the whole way through, to my knowledge, was when I was 16 because I had to write an essay on it. And I never watched it growing up because it scared me, and I still just blocked it out of my memory. And I know the general gist of this story, but I don't remember this film. I don't remember watching it. One thing that new Disney films will never be is the intro to their old films. Just seeing a little title card, and when it opens from a book, it's just the best. Because it is literally like a fairy tale. I love that. My favourite thing about any of these films. And then it like reads you the little story. I love it. I am going into this film very open-minded, although it did scare me as a child so that I couldn't watch it. Some of the animation, just the way it was like drawn and really dark, like that's some of the reasons why like the Pinocchio film scared me. And also just the donkey scene in general, that's just terrifying.
She is more fair than thee.
Alas for her.
Can't believe she was jealous of a little girl. There's one thing Disney loves, is having a girl in rags scrubbing floors.
I'm wishing.
I feel like I've seen a parody of this scene, and that's all I'm thinking of right now.
Good day.
Oh!
Hello.
I'm sorry, this was a solo.
Did I frighten you?
Yeah, isn't she meant to be like 14 in this film?
One love that has possessed me.
I didn't know the prince actually sung in this. I didn't even know she met the prince at this point. I thought this random prince just shows up at the end to save the day.
One love.
Is the bird gonna kiss him now? Exchanging of kisses. Here's that much charm you made a bird blush. Oh. That actually was an exchange of kiss.
Where she can pick wildflowers.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We're going to murder already?
My faithful huntsman.
These films did not wait.
Kill her.
But Your Majesty, the little princess.
Bring back her heart.
The evil queen stands on business. These villains were aggressive in these films. They just like wanted to end your life. They're just jealous of a young pretty little girl and they just want to kill that.
Can you fly?
This is so morbid for a kid's film. Like, isn't this like Psycho?
Now go. Go.
No. Oh my god, the branches are hands. And if there's another thing Disney loves, it's a girl running away through the woods, through the forest. See what I mean? This is terrifying. This is probably the scene that actually scared me and I was like, no, I can't watch it. That's me. No, and also another thing. See, that's so scary. But then also the Snow White ride at Disneyland Paris. That is also terrifying. Still terrifies me to this day. So just a lot of terror. A lot of trauma with this film, apparently.
Everything's going to be all right, but I do need a place to sleep at night.
She loves rhyming.
Maybe you know where I can stay.
I'm gonna break into someone's house.
Will you take me there?
We're gonna help you break into someone's house.
Oh, it's adorable. Just like a doll's house.
Yeah, it looks bloody tiny. How are you fitting in there? You're just breaking into this house. And letting all these animals in as well.
And just look at that room.
Even the broom is covered in cobwebs. Snow White is too good for me because if I broke into a house and I saw it this messy, I would not decide to clean it. But of course Snow White would.
Now you wash the dishes. You tidy up the room. I'll use the broom.
And now all these animals have to clean instead. She's just going to do a little light sweeping.
So I'm a merry day.
do like this song though. This makes me think of that Big Bang Theory episode where Sheldon cleans Penny's apartment, like while she's asleep, and then Penny wakes up, she's like, "Did you clean?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw I was messy." She said, "Get out!" That is the appropriate response to this. I see why Grumpy was grumpy.
Hi ho!
Hi ho! Hi ho! Hi ho! It's off to work we go. Hi ho! Hi ho! Hi ho! Hi ho! Hi ho! Hi ho! Just like rewatching some of these old films made me realise just how many songs were actually in these. For some reason I thought there's like 2, maybe 3. We've already had like 3 or 4 already.
Happy, Sneezy, Dopey. What funny names for children.
The minute she's arrived in this house, she's just been insulting the dwarves left, right and centre. Now she's going to sleep in not 1, but 3 beds. And let the animals sleep on the beds as well. The animals know this house, so they should know of the dwarves. And they're just happily letting this random girl be in this house, clean this house, sleep in their beds. I was going to say, now they're all going to ditch and leave Snow White. They are all ditching and leaving Snow White to deal with them. These rabbits, deer, birds, you're a bunch of snakes.
Something's in there. Maybe a ghost or a goblin, a demon or a dragon.
Or a little girl sleeping in our beds.
Search every cook and nanny, hook and granny, crooked search
what?
everywhere. Smells good. Don't touch it, you fools. It's witch's brew.
She put something on and then went to sleep. Some people's sneezes do feel like that. It's a ghost!
It's a girl. She's mighty pretty. She's beautiful. Just
Pretty
like
privilege.
me.
She broke into their house, cleaned their house and slept in their beds. And they're like, "Oh, she pretty."
Oh, your little man.
And she thought they were children, so she thought it would be okay for a strange person to come into a house of kids.
I know. You're a dog.
Now why would you guess that?
You're bashful.
I'm also bashful. Can't believe I haven't said this yet. Another connection I have with Snow White is that my family is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. My mum and dad are Snow White and the Prince, and me and my 6 siblings are the dwarves. And if I can find pictures, this is us wearing tops with all our respective dwarfs. And I'm bashful, and I found a bashful Funko Pop. Crazy.
He don't talk none.
You mean he can't talk?
He don't know. He never tried.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say, because he hasn't been talking.
Oh, you must be grumpy.
And she comes to this house and insults. See, I think I've got beef with Snow White. I think that's what I'm getting at here.
Well, my dear princess, we're
Princess?
honored. Yes, we're.
I did forget she was the princess. That makes it all okay then. She can do whatever she likes.
Just a minute.
Gotta wash your hands.
You'll just have time to wash.
Wash?
Yeah, you did just come back from work in the mines.
Yes. Perhaps we have.
But when?
Well, when?
Tuesday, 2 weeks ago.
Why, recently. Yeah, recently.
Men will do anything to get out of washing their hands.
Oh, did you hurt yourself?
And now she's laughing at him. Snow White. I need to remember she's a girl. She's a young girl. She's a little baby girl. But you can't be breaking into this house and you insult them.
Don't be nervous.
Have they never washed in their lives?
Gosh, it's wet. Oh, it's cold too.
You never touch water?
Splash all you like. Ain't any trick.
They even have a song about washing their hands. Takes me back to the year 2020.
I'd like to see anybody make me wash. If I didn't want
They can just throw him in the tub. Your name's Grumpy, you're not Stinky.
Get him.
In the heart of a pig you hold in your hand.
The heart of a pig.
Has anyone read the book Pig Heart Boy? That was scarring.
Formula to transform my beauty into ugliness. Change my queenly raiment to a peddler's cloak.
See, you already know that you're beautiful. Can't that just be enough? Can't you just have self-worth in yourself? Do you have to be the best when you're already great?
A thunderbolt to mix it well.
A thunderbolt to mix the drink. I never knew we actually saw the transformation. Yeah, I've blocked out like 80% of this film. 90%. I don't know anything.
A perfect disguise. One taste of the poisoned apple in the sleeping den.
If this film has taught kids anything, it's to not eat apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, because you're dead. You're in sleeping death. This is so much fun. Oh, here comes Noah. Get it? We have fun.
Once there was a princess,
Was the princess?
You?
and she fell in love.
Hard to do.
Someday my prince will come.
We'll be. Won't we, man?
Oh, yes. Mighty comfortable.
If you insist.
She didn't even really fight, did she? She's one girl. She doesn't need 7 beds. And all of them were fine with it, obviously, except from Grumpy. So now Grumpy just has to deal with it all.
Oh, yes. And please make Grumpy like me.
Women.
He started it. He started that trend.
Oh, turn red. Tempt Snow White to make her hunger for a fight.
Nah, I prefer Granny Smith apples to red apples.
But wait, there may be an antidote. Nothing must be overlooked.
Why would she wait to go through all that effort to then read the...
Here it is. Only by love's first kiss.
Love's first kiss. Not true love's kiss. But I guess that is kind of the same thing. I mean, it's gotta be love. There's gotta be true love. The one and only true love.
Beware the strangers.
Don't worry. I'll be all right.
Famous last words. The first stranger you met, you took candy. You took candy from a stranger.
Hi-ho, it's off.
Is Grumpy getting ready for a kiss?
Now I'm warning you. Don't let nobody or nothing in the house.
He worries. He cares. Don't resist it. Don't fight it, Grumpy.
With a harmless old peddler.
Scary vultures. Vultures in all of these bloody Disney films. So scary. They smell death. That's why they're following her.
Find our love anew.
I hope all of these birds have washed their hands. The utter shock on her face.
All alone, my pet.
That's quite horrifying.
Yes, I am.
Someone just staring through your window.
They do look delicious.
Yes, but wait.
Stop it, stop it. Go away, go away.
They literally warn you about strangers.
Take me into the house and let me rest.
And you even brought it into your house.
This is no ordinary apple. It's a
Poison.
magic wishing apple.
We gotta save her. What do we do? Come on.
Where we will live happily ever after.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, girl, we get it. You're down bad. Now eat the apple.
I feel strange.
Her breath will still.
Now that's cool. That we don't see it and we just see the apple roll from the hand. She was literally there like, yes, her breath will steal. her blood will congeal. Ooh. Like, she's so evil. She's so evil. She is the evil queen. And Granny. Oh, look at her coming in already. Let's peck her. Yum, yum, yum.
After her.
You didn't even bring your pickaxes. What are you going to do? Club her to death with some wood? That's not bad. Does she fall to her death?
Oh, what did I do? I'll make her.
They're following you. I thought they were following you for Snow White, but they're following you. They know you're dying. Oh no, yeah, vultures is a no from me. They just fly. Oh my god, the evil queen is the OG fall to her death in Disney. Wow. It'd be interesting to see if they keep that for the remake. So beautiful, even in death, that the dwarfs could not find it in their hearts to bury her. Yes, they put her in a glass coffin above ground. They fashioned a coffin of glass and gold and kept eternal vigil at her side. Is that not creepy? Is that not creepy? She may be beautiful, but she's dead. You want to have her on display? The prince who had searched far and wide heard of the maiden who slept in the glass coffin. How long after is this? But yeah, back to what I was saying. No matter how beautiful someone is, why are you just keeping her body on display like that for however long? And you keep opening her up. The vultures are going to start coming. You just met. You met for like 2 minutes.
Goodbye.
These men kept watch over you and you're just abandoning them as soon as another guy shows up. And they lived happily ever after, the OG couple. It really seems like I've got a bone to pick with Snow White. It really seems like I've got beef with her. I'm sorry, but it really seemed that she lived that pretty privileged life. Even though she did offer to cook and clean and care for these men. And it's just still... She came into their house and just immediately started insulting them. So maybe that's just a me problem. But actually, for once, feel like I've seen Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and taken it in. And I really enjoyed myself. I had so much more fun than I was expecting to have. The evil queen truly was evil from the get-go. And I liked how it was so quick from the beginning. Like everything just went on so quick. There was a little lull in the middle. And there were so many songs. There's more songs than just normal speaking dialogue. But now let's see what all this 2025 Snow White is all about. The remake live action has been going through so much trouble. 80% of the talk about this film, 90%, 95% is bad stuff. Before it even released, halfway through filming all the reshoots, all of that, I haven't been keeping up with it all. I'm going in open-minded, Snow White 2025. Because I like Rachel Zegler, you know, I like her. So I'm giving her benefit of the doubt. Let's see what this film's about. Oh my god, shut up! We're starting with the book. Have any other live action films done that?
Once upon a time.
Okay, yeah. Alright, off to a good start.
To honor the night she arrived, her parents named the girl Snow White.
Look upon this land, on the home we've come to.
New song.
Make a wish and you will see her too.
I'm wishing. Gosh, she bloody loves apples. No wonder she's gonna take the poisoned apple.
Snow White's mother fell ill, and the good queen died.
Oh my god, why did you just erase her like that?
Snow White and the king were heartbroken.
Not for long until we remarried.
An enchanting woman from a far-off land appeared.
Enchanting enchantress.
Powers beyond the ordinary. She married the king.
Oh, they're perfectly fine with her being magic.
Your beauty is beyond compare.
However,
Is there something I can help you with?
That's okay. The prince.
Just browsing.
He's a thief instead.
But it seems like the queen has plenty already. My friends are hungry. I'm hungry.
He's Robin Hood instead.
I'm sure if the queen was aware of how desperate things have gotten, she would be happy to share.
The squirrel's like, are we sure? I'm wishing. You've had 2 opportunities so far to sing this song. Don't you touch me.
Are you one of the bandits that gather in the forest stealing in the name of the king?
No, Your Majesty.
He's Robin Hood.
I understand the need for justice, but please, this isn't fair.
Fair? We're on the fairest of them all.
What did you say?
The word fair is her trigger.
I know my father.
Your father?
Father?
I'm the lost princess.
You live in a world of wishes. Go back to your well, Snow White.
I'm wishing. She's gonna sing. I can feel it.
Some way.
Imagine if they did the mum as well.
Eyes and see
the girl I'm meant to be. I just kept hearing this clip over and over again, and I was excited to hear the song, not realising it's right at the beginning, man. I've got nothing else to watch for.
Waiting on a wish.
And this is obviously a replacement of the I'm wishing.
Waiting on a wish, holding out for someday.
Somehow, some way, a miracle to guide me. I close my eyes and see the girl I'm meant to be. It's catchy. It is catchy. Who did the music for this? Don't tell me it's Lin-Manuel Miranda. It's not him. Who is it? Oh my god, it's the people who did Dear Evan Hansen. It is going to be good music then.
I can always dream, but then I wake up and it's me again. Waiting on a wish.
That's sad.
Who is the fairest of them all?
Not you, girl.
A lovely maiden I now behold, awakened to the world.
Snow White.
It was Snow White who set the bandit free. She's plotting against me.
And she's royal blood.
Are you? Yes or no?
No.
Are you plotting against me as well?
Kill her. Cut out her heart.
It's a pig's heart.
Why?
Because she asked me to.
You were never told the truth about your father. Go.
My apples.
What about my father?
I thought she was gonna say, what about my apples?
Go!
Gosh. Okay, how are they making this scene scary then? My god, the owl's even more aggressive. Yet somehow this isn't as scary. Okay, Alice in Wonderland. Oh my god, they're drowning her. Wait. Oh, a little hairband. Ribbon. It's gonna be it's just a deer. Or a bear. It's a deer. Somehow the animated scene is still scarier. You know, seeing it in real life. Animation scarier. Hi ho, ha ha.
It's rise and shine.
The dwarfs, the 7 companions, the 7 bandits have gone through a lot of reworks for this film. And I just don't see how CGI people are better. These bloody mines are giving the mines to the Volts and Gringotts in Harry Potter.
Now yank up your socks, let's rip at the rocks, and as we swing, we always sing.
Are these lyrics different? So these are the lyrics.
Dig up diamonds by the score.
Okay, now that I've seen them for a little longer than a second, they don't look that bad. It's like for some reason Dopey seems really like realistic. He just looks like a person that's got big ears. But he also reminds me of the kid from Polar Express. The main kid in the Polar Express.
Is it me or is it dusty in here? Yes, you.
Oh yeah, I did realise she didn't clean before. So now she's going to go upstairs and see someone in their beds. Ah! It's a girl! scared. Both of you being more scared. There's a stranger in your home. There's a stranger waking you up from your sleep. But you did break into the house, just saying.
Wait, please.
Now they're coming with pickaxes.
Can we be friends?
What's your name? Everyone being so cordial. The only human things
Yeah, I was
that
about to
come
say
into
that.
the forest anymore are bandits. You're in trouble with the law, aren't you?
Yeah, that's why I'm in this pretty ball gown.
You better go.
Told you.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Princess?
I say it's a trap.
But she needs our help.
Does anyone still think she's a ghost?
Wait.
She really tried to kill you?
Well, that's terrible. It's also exactly why you have to leave.
You should
Ah, that's a shame. Bye.
order of the longest toast to the shortest toast. I have the longest toast. If that helps.
We don't need to know about your nose length, okay? Keep that private. It's not even a pig's heart, it's an apple.
Now perhaps you have heard.
I think I've realised what my favourite thing in a musical is. It's dancing nights. Because I just like how they're like their armour shakes and jingles.
Stand in my way. Now beware.
Like all the metal noises, the clinking.
Search the forest, find Snow White, and don't come back without her.
So she's sticking out another retrieval, Snow White. Another attack on her before she does something herself.
I'm called Grumpy because I'm misunderstood.
Food fight! Oh, Sneezy's gonna blow the roof off this place. Oh, that was underwhelming.
This is supposed to go in your mouth, not on your head.
Now, what did Dopey do? Why are you gonna make me cry over Dopey? What the hell? You're so mean. You're all being silly and fighting, and you laugh at him because you make his porridge land on his head.
Are you afraid to speak?
No, he just doesn't speak.
Even when I'm afraid to speak, I whistle, because when you whistle, it's your heart singing.
Whistle while you work. Sing it, girl.
It seems to me that everyone here could do a much better job at listening to one another.
So, she didn't come here to clean up and take care of you. She came here to get you to communicate with one another.
Now, you wash the dishes. You tidy up
Okay,
the
this
room.
is more like it. This is more like it. We're not forcing the animals to clean up. When you said he'd clean up. And you're not cleaning up after men.
Whistle while you work.
Whistle while you work.
When work is fun, the work gets done.
It's mighty fine when we combine.
Alright, I really do like these live action musicals because when it's the musical numbers, they dance. There's choreography and I like that. And they use a lot of, there was some of that in the animated, but they use a lot of like real world sounds as part of the music.
What if he's still alive? I have to find him.
This film's just gonna turn into her trying to find her dad. Whilst probably simultaneously trying to outrun like the Queen's guards.
I advise against it. It's too dangerous.
Stay with me. I mean us.
He wants to be the chosen one. Why is Dopey literally the cutest thing ever? I didn't really care for him in the original, but he's so cute. Just want to like squidge his cheeks.
You must have mistaken me for a knight in shining armor.
I don't think anyone's making that mistake.
Sounds an awful lot like princess problems. Finally learning that life's not fair.
I think you're misunderstanding her. She ain't been treated like any princess in that castle.
It's just that I'm partial to not being dead.
Foreshadowing!
'Cause you can't fix the world baking apple pies.
She loves apple pies.
It's okay. She's with me.
Oh, so the bandits are still here. I thought the bandits were meant to be a replacement for the dwarves. And there weren't any dwarves to begin with. So they had the bandits. And then people complained about the bandits, so then they added the dwarves. But now they're both here.
It's the Palace Guards. 2 soldiers for every one of us.
Yeah, we can see that. I really hope that's not like the male love interest song, because that does not compare. Doesn't even come close to comparing to Evermore from Beauty and the Beast and Wild and Child Waters from The Little Mermaid. There's got to be another one, surely. She can fly! She can fly! The animals are laughing at you.
You came back.
Someone had to solve your princess problem.
Oh my god.
Doc is more of a sobriquet rather than a technical title, as my true expertise lies in the...
Have to help.
But they're bandits.
What are you gonna do about it?
Come here.
The bandits and the dwarves are meeting. There's just too many people now. It's too big of a cast.
Bring him inside.
We lost him, I'm afraid.
Unpleasant.
You did it, Doc.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, she thought he was dead. Okay.
I would do anything for Snow White's special friend.
Ooh, you got a special friend.
Special friend, really?
We're just friends.
Right.
You know, like you and Jonathan.
Oh, were they special friends?
Sure, Jonathan only cares about himself.
Is that why he took an arrow for you?
Yeah, exactly, literally. That was in like 5 minutes meeting each other again.
I used to think that this world would forever.
They've already had a duet. This film has had so many new songs. Normally they just add like 1 or 2. I feel like there's only been 2 original songs so far.
It might have a little something to do with you.
With you. Ooh, 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 ooh. The people that done this music also done the music for The Great Showman. You got a bit of an audience.
He gave this to me. Take it for luck.
I can't accept this.
I'm not.
For someone not waiting for a prince to come and save her, they fell in love pretty quickly. Love at first meet. A second meet.
One of the good guys. Steadfast, loyal. You're a... idiot.
Yep.
Answer Her Majesty.
Why has he got a necklace? That is her trademark thing.
You'd know what you're up against. See, unlike you, I know her.
I think you mean new. I think it's time for Snow White and I
Have an apple pie.
to have a little talk.
Share an apple pie. What's an apple pie amongst friends?
My plan can begin.
Apple? It's good.
Antidote. True love's kiss.
Yeah, but now you've met a guy who likes her. So now you think that she might get that antidote. Sing it, Granny! Okay, I like the apple like turning into like a rotten skull. It looked cool.
Are you Snow White? The princess?
Who did you say you were?
How'd you know that? No one knows who the princess is.
He gave me this necklace.
But
what of the danger?
Here, have this apple. It'll give you superhuman strength.
Giving you this apple makes me feel as though his spirit is here.
Gosh, just mention Jonathan or her dad and she'll do anything. Don't take food from a stranger.
For him. For your father.
Bite this apple for your daddy. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Ooh, I can look at your lips.
Something's wrong.
I did know your father.
I was married to him.
Quite well.
Inside and out. Eee.
It's you. It was almost too easy for me to have him killed.
Ah, so he is dead.
His goodness cost him his throne, as it will cost you your life.
She's not wrong there. You shouldn't have taken the apple from a stranger.
Who is the fairest one of all?
Not you. What does the word fair mean? What does it mean to be the fairest? Because it just can't be you anyway, even if Snow White is dead. Where's the glass coffin? They're just laying her down on some rocks.
When she had every reason to run, she never gave up on us. I am not giving up on her.
As if. Now do his.
I'll check for guards. You go. Good luck.
Really, for a second then I already thought you just left him there. Why are you gonna kiss her though? You don't just kiss a dead person. This makes it seem like it's been a day from fallen dead. Or like half a day.
Time to restore our kingdom. She'll do everything she can to stop us.
Let her try.
Don't be.
We're not afraid. Not anymore.
Don't be. He speaks.
And neither am I. I believe you're looking for me.
As a matter of fact, I believe it is you who's looking for me.
Well, what are you gonna do? You can't kill Snow White in front of everyone.
You think you want a flower?
But you really want the diamond.
A flower cannot keep you safe, or raise an army, or lead a kingdom.
Okay, what are their threats? Other than you.
If you want the throne,
kill me.
Take it.
Well, you just know she's not gonna do that.
Let the people watch her die.
Oh, why don't you just do it? Why don't you literally just do it? Why can't you do it? What is stopping you from doing it?
Paul.
Paul?
You have a wife, Eleanor.
How do you know his life?
You had a grove of cherry trees, and when they would blossom...
Oh, is she controlling them? Has the queen been controlling them and now she's snapped them out of it?
You never turned anyone away if they were hungry, even if they didn't have a coin left in their pocket.
Or is she just reminding them that they used to be nice people? Before they became the queen's guards.
I remember.
I remember. I remember.
And I.
Oh, even that one.
Leave. Now. And never come back.
And you know how she defeated the evil queen? With kindness.
I'm still the fairest.
Famed is thy beauty, but it goes no further than the skin. For Snow White, beauty comes from deep within. And so, my queen, she will always be
fairer than thee.
Fair than thee.
Close enough. Girl! Is she gonna get trapped in the mirror? No, she's just gonna shut you. So they did change her death. Falling from a cliff would have been too morbid. But now she's part of the mirror. So cool. And is it just going to be a plain mirror now?
The queen ruled with kindness and love. She was fearless.
Dopey is our narrator. It's good because other than one song in the original that made me want to dance, like most of these songs have made me want to dance. And you close the book. The end. And I also really like the remake. I feel like I'm very fair in this because I didn't grow up with the original, so I could just go into both of them almost completely blind. Obviously I didn't know the story, some elements of the story of Snow White. And yeah, I really did enjoy myself just as much as I did when I was watching the original. I think I think they are both really good films. In terms of which one's the best film, I think it is probably the animated version. But I enjoyed most of the songs from the live action. The ones that they didn't include, like there's two that they didn't include which I was fine not listening to them. Like the scrubbing song, I don't need a whole song about scrubbing, especially because it went on for so long. There were a few scenes that did drag in the original which they just completely cut out or was just gone. There's only like 30 seconds of it that they put in the live action. I thought that was fine. Someday My Prince Will Come, you know, that song was missing. And the song they do just before that where they're all dancing and merry, that only went on for like 10 seconds. Only like one little chorus. I wish that was maybe a little bit longer. They did change the death of the evil queen. I think it works well in both of the films. But you know, not having the vultures coming for her, that would have been good to see. Well, actually no, that would have been good to see. It might have been a bit too much for a kids film. But yeah, I do like the little scenes they added, and I liked how they changed some of the story elements as well. They didn't have Snow White cleaning up after these men. So I think both of these are great films. I think the original animated version from 1937, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, is the better film. But I'm going to say something controversial here. If I had the option to choose between either of them to watch as a film, I would probably put on the 2025 version. I just think some of the songs are a bit more catchy and it's a bit more bright and colourful and easier on the eye, and it'll probably hook me in a little bit more. But I do think the animated film is the better film. Do I want to watch a good film, or do I just want to have a fun, easy time? I don't know. But that is it for my reaction to both Snow White films. Thoroughly enjoyed both of them. I really thought I wasn't going to like the animated version that much, just because, you know, the animation creeps me out a little bit. But I did really enjoy the story. Oh, and also the dwarves for the live action at first weren't easy on the eye. As I continued watching, like, it seemed a little bit more normal to me. I got used to it, but overall, yeah, they still just looked a little bit weird and creepy. But compared to the original animated version, they all felt a bit more distinct. Like when they interacted with Snow White or with other characters, like I felt like I got their personalities more, and they felt a bit more individual compared to in the animated film. They just felt more like a group. Like Dopey stood out way more than he did. Grumpy as well, just being misunderstood. He's not grumpy, he's misunderstood. Doc was probably the main one from the original, and he also still stood out in the live action. What's your attachment to the original Snow White, and what did you think about its 2025 remake? But that is it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Let me know what you want to see next. I believe Lilo and Stitch is being released later this year, and I don't think I've really seen the original film in its entirety, so might do a video on that as well. Thanks for watching, bye!